Hi, welcome to Inside View. Today we're taking an interesting look at the school system and how it affects families. My reporter Cynthia is with a mom today who tries to help her child by limiting their number of activities. Of higher education shooting through the roof, and many parents are trying to help their students out with supplemental guides. I'm here with Mrs. Johnson, who's going to tell us how she helps her Sally get places.
Well, we try to make sure that Sally is doing the best she can, and she's always been real smart and real playful. But in this day and age, I swear, everything is just so hard to get into, and even using all the opportunities we see, it just doesn't cut it.
So what's the difference between Sally's old schedule and the new one in regard to activities?
Well, Sally used to spend all her time just playing and wasting it away with friends, but we've decided now we've gotten her into some MCAT programs and some CAT practice. And so she's just spending a lot of time studying and just working like that, but I don't even think that's enough.
Well, I know the pressures are high, but does Sally get any time to play?
You tell me this. How is running around outside going to help her resume? If she wants to get into American Kennel Club or Harvard School of Tricks, how is running outside going to help that? It's not.
Oh look, she's so pretty.
She's just sitting out there thinking, wasting her time away. But it seems to help with her sanity, so we let her do it.
Cynthia also got to talk to another mom who has a very interesting view. She's been using prep books and online guides to help her child succeed. Some families who have their sights set on the top schools are finding that tutoring is just not enough. They've sought internet sources and bookstores to cure their problems.
Well, we've done this. I brought along some of my favorites today. To show you what we've been doing with William. We have Oxford Pocket Dictionary, really good. We study this, we just go through and learn new words every night because SAT is all about learning new words. We have our AP World History book. It's really important to take AP classes and get really ahead. We have our real ACT prep guide. Oh, I remember the SAT, it's from my mind. The ACT is really important too, and how are you going to master it without prep guides? We have the new SAT because the SAT continuously changes, so you always need a new book. And then we have the larger new SAT book because let me tell you, this doesn't cut it. We have our WordSmart Scholastic. This is a computer program that I've loaded. We've taken off Dog Book and all of our things like that. They're just a waste of time, and social networking, wasting time and selling drugs. So this is in place of that. We have our biology study book because that actually is part of the SAT, and it's a good thing to know for general knowledge. We have 5 steps to AP English because mastering the English language and the vocabulary is incredibly important. We have our AP Students and Parents Handbook, which is, do you think this is going to cut it? No, ma'am. So we have our AP US History too. And I mean, I have so many more. I have my notes, vocabulary.
Miss Method. So, is all of this really necessary?
I mean, I don't understand how parents cannot think this is necessary. It is so totally necessary that we have to put so much time and energy in helping William. And, it's kind of like, if he doesn't pay attention, when he doesn't pay attention and learn in school, well, he has to learn it somewhere. So he can have his school time and just do whatever he wants. But when he gets home, he studies and he studies and he studies.
Do you think this is what's best for William?
I think this is the only way that William's going to achieve. Do you think a teenage boy on his own can learn by just hanging out in sports? So many parents are so wrong. This is the way to learn the SAT. And we all know that the SAT is the core to every part of the future.
So, Ms. Method, this all seems like a lot. Please tell me you haven't done anything more than this.
You think I can just stop with this and be okay? You are crazy, girl. Well, we have an in-home tutor, but she doesn't come every day. So, you don't worry. She comes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, doesn't come Thursday, Friday, comes Saturday, and only in the afternoons of Sunday, sometimes Sunday morning, sometimes visits the school. Just depends on how his schedule all works out and stuff. But she comes and really works with him on all of this stuff.
Even though the resources for education have greatly expanded, some parents really aren't too happy about it.
TWA, Tailwag Academy, where a stream of dogfights has been occurring. After trying many, I finally found one concerned mom who I could get information. It's the source of this drama.
Well, there are so many pressures at this school. I thought this would be best for Macy, but I don't know if it is going to be. Basically, a lot of the moms and universities and stuff are all encouraging their children to work crazy, crazy hard. And the dog ranks came out last week, and they have had a huge uproar just with people trying to fight. It is literally a dog-eat-dog type of place, and I'm so concerned for the safety.
So far, 9 dogs have been killed in these instances. It seems that to get in the top percentile has become a deadly competition.
That is so true that you say that, and it's so concerning to see all of these parents, and all they're concerned about is the grades and the numbers, and there's so much more to, animals than that, and our babies than that, and people just refuse to acknowledge it in an attempt to save some money going to college.
So would you say that you're different, or are you the norm at the school?
I'm completely different. Actually, Macy is bullied all the time at this school, and she really doesn't feel like she's a part of this school too, because she's different. And kids are really jealous of her because she's able to play and able to have fun, and we go on activities and stuff. But a lot of times that jealousy results in people being really mean to Macy. So I took her out of school actually a couple days last week because she was getting threats from some other dogs.
I'm so sorry to see that TWA has gone such downhill. I hope the situation here improves.
Another interesting and almost disturbing view of this issue is from the director of the same school. Cynthia got a chance to talk with her, and her viewpoint is, well, you'll see.
I'm here at Tailwag Academy getting the director's view on these important issues. I'm so glad you're here. I just talked to a really concerned parent. I'm sure you share these concerns about these fights that have been going on.
Well, the people who bring their dogs to this school understand and have a prerequisite that in an area of so much competition that they have to understand that sometimes things do happen.
So you're condoning this violence?
Well, there's really nothing else I can do. Any of the universities or any school that's prestigious whatsoever has these same problems going on because the people are the dogs are just so excited about it. And I would be more concerned if issues like this were not going on, because that would just show apathy on the account of the dogs and the parents.
9 dogs have died. What do you say to those parents?
I say those parents need to teach their children to fight better, because the other dogs have been able to protect themselves. So this world is a dog-eat-dog world, and you really just have to prepare yourself.
So there it is, straight from the source. It turns out it really is a dog-eat-dog world.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. That was very interesting to see all the different takes on today's school system. We here at Inside Look feel that a happy and resourceful child is a well-balanced one. As a mom myself, I have seen many a child come home and just be under so much pressure and stress from grades. So next time your child comes home with a sad face and a bad grade, just remember the amount of childhood he or she is giving up to prepare a dog rank that is suitable for you. And that's a wrap here at NBC Studios. Good night!